Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to another video of mine. Today I'm gonna speak about the solar eclipse which is gonna happen on the 14th of December 2020. You know, when the moon comes between the earth and the sun, a solar eclipse occurs. And it is a new moon day. That is, it is Amavasya day. And this time, there are 5 planets in the Scorpio sign which are gonna get involved in this solar eclipse. And the 5 planets are Ketu, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Mercury. So, these 5 planets are gonna get involved in the solar eclipse. Rahu is gonna aspect all these planets. It is gonna be a very uneasy time. The underlying energies are gonna be very stressful. But there is nothing to worry about. Nothing major is gonna happen during this time. You need not worry about this solar eclipse. You need not fear about this solar eclipse. You know, the good times and the bad times make up our life. So during this time of the solar eclipse, you have to involve your mind and your soul, because the sun and moon will be involved in this solar eclipse. The sun is the soul and the moon is your mind. So during this time, you have to involve your soul and mind rather than acting physically or verbally. You have to connect your soul to that Almighty God. And you have to observe your mind. Basically, it is gonna be an introspection time. All the things you think in your mind, you have to take the help of God when you are thinking about those things. As our soul is a part of God, only that soul can help us thinking correctly, taking the right decision, acting wisely. Because at this point in time, you are not able to think properly. You do not have a good mindset at this point in time. I mean, during the solar eclipse, anything which germinates in our mind during the solar eclipse may not give us the best of results. If you involve your mind and your soul and you plan your future during this time, then I want to tell you all that no one can stop you from succeeding in life. All you need to do is remain low at this moment physically and verbally. You need not talk to anyone regarding your future plans, because the people whom you talk to, they may start discouraging you from acting on those plans in the future. You need to seriously introspect what has gone wrong in your life. And this is the time for you to plan your future so that you do not repeat those same mistakes once again. This is basically what you have to do. Your mind at this point should be more aggressive than your body. The fact is that if you want to achieve your dreams and goals in life, then this is the time for you to use your mind and soul. Plan your future using your mind and soul. Use the power of your mind and soul to make a better future for yourself. Well, 14th of December being a solar eclipse as well as Amavasya, I want to tell you all that if you all do this remedy on that particular day, you will save yourself from many problems in your life. And I want to tell you all this remedy in this video. All you have to do is give 14 rupees to 14 different poor people. And additionally, you will have to give 1 kg of rice to those 14 different poor people to whom you have given that 14 rupees. If you are staying abroad, you can give $1.40, and additionally, you can give 1 kg of rice to 14 of those different poor people. If you do this remedy with faith and belief, I am certain that all your problems arising from this solar eclipse and the Amavasya will never manifest in your life. This is a very powerful remedy. Well, let me just start predicting about all the moon signs and all the ascendants. The predictions which I'm gonna make in this video, you can apply these predictions from your moon sign or from your ascendant. Let me start with the Aries sign. Aries sign people, the solar eclipse is gonna take place in your 8th house. 8th house is a house of sudden changes. It is a house of transformation. It is a house of occult sciences. It is a house of the other world. It is a house of your anxieties and worries. So during this time, you may feel the stress of the solar eclipse. But as I told y'all need to lie low during this time, as your 5th house lord is gonna get involved. I mean the planet sun. I want to tell y'all that y'all might lose some money at this point in time. You might get a news where you come to know that you are gonna lose some money at this point in time. But I'd suggest y'all just forget about your worries, troubles, problems, and start afresh. Start anew. Make a promise to yourself that you will not worry about your past. At this point in time, I'd suggest y'all to make plans for your future, which will definitely be a bright one for you. The second sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Taurus sign. Taurus sign people, I mean the ascendant and the moon sign. This time, the solar eclipse is gonna be in your 7th house. So, there can be some friction between you and your spouse at this point in time. And this difference between you and your spouse may last for about 15 days. You may be forced to take certain decisions in your business which will not be beneficial if you take those decisions at this point in time. Just postpone your decisions regarding your business for the new year. You may also face some minor illnesses at this point in time. The third sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Gemini sign. The Gemini moon sign and the Gemini ascendant. And the solar eclipse is gonna be in your 6th house. At this point in time, you will have to have an attitude of forgiveness. You will have to forgive all your enemies at this point in time if you want to progress in life. You will have to get rid of that baggage of resentment, anger, which you were holding against your enemies or your loved ones. Because that weight of that baggage will not let you move forward in life. You will have to forgive all your near and dear ones at this moment. You see, in the next 15 days from 14th of December, you may find a solution to your illness as well. So be on the lookout for that solution to your illness. You might find it very soon. The fourth sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Cancer sign. And the solar eclipse is gonna take place in your 5th house. So during this time, you can have a fight with your love partner. You may be worried about your children at this point in time. I'd suggest y'all not to speculate in the stock market or anywhere else. If you try and gamble at this point in time, there is a strong chance of you losing your hard-earned money. The next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Leo sign. And the solar eclipse is gonna take place in your 4th house. So during this time, you may feel unhappy. You may feel sad that you haven't achieved what you wanted to achieve. Your thoughts about changing a residence at this point in time may intensify. Or it may be so that you may just want to leave your job, or you may want to leave your business and just stay at home because the job or the business which you are doing is not satisfying you. It is not giving you the satisfaction level you want. Hence, you will want to just leave that alone for the time being and just stay at home. You will want to stay alone and you will prefer no one disturbing you at this moment. The next moon sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Virgo moon sign. You know, your ascendant lord and your moon sign lord is gonna get affected in this solar eclipse. So, this is a troubling time for you. You may not be able to think beyond a point. You may be very confused at this point regarding your career. Your thoughts may block you from planning your future because this is gonna be a very confused time. I would suggest you to wait for some days before you restart your thinking regarding your career, your business, your job, etc., etc., etc. Do not go out of your way to help someone because it may boomerang backfire on you. The next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Libra sign. I mean the Libra moon sign or the Libra ascendant. And your ascendant lord and your moon sign lord is also gonna get affected in this solar eclipse. And this conjunction of Sun and Venus is gonna make you very angry. It will frustrate you at this moment because you will feel that you are unable to do the things you want to do. You may feel that life has blocked you from all the sides. You may feel suffocated in life at this point in time. You may not be comfortable in the company of your relatives. Hence, I'd suggest you not to get frustrated at this moment because your good time is gonna come in the year 2021. The next sign, the next moon sign and the ascendant sign, which I'm gonna speak about, is the Scorpio sign itself. And during this time, the solar eclipse will be in your sign, over your moon sign and over your ascendant. You may face some health issues at this point in time, or it may be the starting of your ill health because your ascendant lord, your moon sign lord will be in your 6th house. You may feel the stress of a debt. You may feel the stress of a loan. You may feel helpless because you are unable to pay that debt. Do not worry too much at this moment. Do not remain under tension because this may aggravate your health problems further. The next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Sagittarius sign. Sagittarius moon sign people, Sagittarius ascendant people. The solar eclipse is gonna take place in your 12th house. So during this time, I'd suggest you all to remain connected to God. If you are an atheist, I'd suggest you all to take help from that external power, which is ruling this world, which is controlling this world, and which is not only controlling this world, it is controlling the universe as well. So take the help of God during this time. And I'd suggest you all not to indulge yourself in wasteful expenditure because this solar eclipse will be in your 12th house. Keep yourself involved in listening to some good music or in your hobby. Do not stress yourself for something which is material, which has been bothering you since the last 6 months. The next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Capricorn sign. Capricorn moon sign people and Capricorn ascendant people. This time the solar eclipse will be in your 11th house. So you can expect that the gains you were expecting during this time may not be seen by you. If you were thinking that you will make some financial gains during this time, you may not see that at this point in time. Those gains may come to you, but later on, maybe after a month. If you were expecting a payment from a customer, then that payment from that customer may get postponed. Your desires and wishes will get obscured at this point in time. It may not be visible to you. It may seem like a dream. It may seem like a mirage. But do not worry. All your dreams and goals and wishes will be fulfilled in the coming year. The next sign which I'm gonna speak about is the Aquarius sign, the Aquarius moon sign and the Aquarius ascendant. The solar eclipse will take place in your 10th house and this is gonna be a very busy time for y'all. You will be very busy with your work at this point in time. Your business at this point in time may increase. If you are doing a job, the company may give you certain responsibility which will take a toll on your health. There is a strong possibility of people finding a new job or a new business for themselves at this moment. And it is very much possible that a person who is doing a job may get a promotion or an incentive for the work he has done for that company. The last sign which I'm going to speak about is the Pisces sign. The solar eclipse will be in your ninth house. Ninth house represents your guru, your father, your travels, your abroad travel, your spirituality. So, during this time, try to meditate. Especially on that solar eclipse day, I'd suggest you all to meditate. I'd suggest you all to remember your God. And if you are an atheist, then focus on that energy which has made this world. If you meditate and focus on that powerful energy, if you sincerely pray and ask help from that God or that powerful energy, then I want to tell you all that luck will favor you in the future. It will help you in all your activities of life. And if you know you've been unlucky until this point in time, then I want to tell you all that your luck is gonna favor you in the future. But only your belief in God, your belief in the Almighty will help you in changing your future for the better. Well, these are my general predictions about the solar eclipse for all the signs. If y'all want specific predictions, y'all can contact me. Like I always say, that if y'all wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, if you want a life full of money, richness, success, prosperity, peace, tranquility and calmness, for which we were all born for, and you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. And do not worry about the solar eclipse. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.